Ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mohamed, Farsi.
I'll start. Mo, thanks for being here this morning, and congratulations on the win on the weekend. Coach has talked often about how he is making tactical adjustments in game. One of the earliest tactical adjustments I think I've seen all season happened on Saturday night. And I feel like I saw you talking to him on the sideline when a player was down or what have you. It was like in the first 7 minutes. Can you tell us, shed some light on what those types of conversations are like? Is it you giving him information? Is it the other way around? How does that go?
I remember, so they were playing back four very low, and it was too far for me to jump on the fullback. So I just asked him, like if Matan can just he can go jump on the fullback, so I can stay a bit like more back with Steven. So it depends. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes teams like this, when they play low fullbacks, we have to adjust because they know that our wing back is going to jump on the fullback, so they want to attract us. So no, I always good. I always ask sometimes when I have occasion to have clarification. So it happened a couple of times this year, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
When you play a team like Cincinnati with a guy in the middle like Acosta who loves to have space both north-south and east-west, how does that impact the way you play a game?
I think, of course, we know how good he is, but I think we're just going to keep it the same. We're going to defend the same. When we need to jump, we're going to jump, whatever is on him or on other midfield. When our center back will need to jump, and we know that the other defender need to close the middle. So no, I think we're ready for this scenario, and yeah, I think we're going to train well this week, and do well this weekend.
Coach had made the comment that everyone wanted to wrap the game up in regulation on Saturday night. That's understandable. But then when the added time came, it was time to reset and go back to being present in the moment. Can you elaborate on what that meant for the team, and in particular for you going into the additional 30 minutes of play?
Personally, for me, I was confident because I know that they had a red card. I know we're gonna have the ball and we're gonna find a way to score. I think some of the guys didn't know that we're going to extra time. They knew that we're going to the pen straight. But yeah, I was confident. I was confident because I know our quality. I know that when we have the ball and when we install in the last third, we're very dangerous. And I think it took a couple of minutes to score. So yeah, I was very happy that we scored it right away.
Thanks for being here.
Can you talk about how the defense in Orlando came together to really help propel you guys to a victory, especially against a team that you guys have struggled with in the past?
Yeah, they were very solid, to be honest. So we know this. We know that they have a very good defense, and it's going to be hard to break them. And maybe we will not have a lot of occasion. But I think, yeah, first 90 minutes we had a couple of occasions, and they had two. But I think, yeah, we could be more opportunists. But at the end of the day, we scored that one goal that helped us. And I think the most important is that we went away and we had a clean sheet. So it's very good for the confidence of the group and of the defense.
Speaking of confidence, what has your confidence been like lately, having your coach trust you in these big moments in the postseason?
Yeah, no, of course, it's always appreciated. I know I didn't play for a long time, and stepping up on those games, it means that they trust me. So it's just my job. It's my job to do well and to have the team. At the end of the day, I just want to have the team. I just want to win. So yeah, I'm very happy.
And you've been here for a couple of Hell is Real rivalry games. So what is it like knowing that that's going to be the game standing between you guys in the finals?
No, it's going to be a very nice game. We know how the atmosphere is going to be. We know how important it is for the fans and for us as well. And we know at the end of the day that the winner going to hold the MLS Cup final. So I think that's the most important. So we're going to go there and give everything.
Well, you talked about you didn't play for a while. I think it was 3 starts after Julian got here and got integrated before the playoffs. What were you doing in that time to make sure you were ready for whenever your number was called?
No, I was just staying positive. You know, you never know what can happen, and at the end of the day, I just want to be ready every game. If I need to come in just to make a difference, yeah, I will just prepare myself, whatever is after training to do a bit more stuff or whatever. So yeah, I think it's mentally just need to stay focused and just yeah make sure you're ready to whatever if you have one start or if you need to come in at the 90 plus minutes to close the game, whatever. At the end of the day, is about the team. So yeah.
Was it different when you started these last couple games? I mean, your game was so predicated on getting up and down the field. You haven't been doing that as much in games. Was there any fitness issues or anything coming back and then starting back-to-back games?
No, to be honest, fitness-wise, I was okay. Getting game against Atlanta, I was feeling good. Ours against Orlando as well. Yeah, I think because I think we train very well. Yeah, we just ready. We train all year in a certain way that make us ready for those type of games.
But when you consider what Christian did Saturday night, historic stuff, and then you consider what was going on in his personal life on top of that,
yeah.
How do you view that as a teammate?
For me, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And he had quite the same situation with me. Like he didn't play for a while, and just came in and made the difference. And his wife was in how you say in English?
Labor.
In labor, and just came and scored. I think that just show how mentally he is in another level, and I'm very happy for him. A very nice guy. So yeah.
How do you manage the emotion of playing a rival in a conference final?
Yeah, I think for us, the guys who are a little bit less experienced, I think it's gonna be a little bit harder. But yeah, we have some guys who play big games in the team, so I think they're gonna step up and they're gonna play their leader. And I think at the end of the day, the most important is to stay together. And we know that in the game is gonna be good moments and bad moments. So it's gonna be up and down. So we just need to stay together and stay focused. And I think if we stick together for the first to the 120 plus, I think we can achieve something great.
You think it's gonna go 120?
Sorry?
You think it's gonna go 120?
Never know. I just know that it's gonna be a very good game, and yeah.
What have you learned from Julian? Whether that's talking with him, watching him, coach pointing something out that he does. What have you kind of taken from his game?
Yeah, to be honest, we talk on the field because we're on the same side. So, example, we do an exercise on the right side, like a crossing exercise. We talk together, and even before games, he gives me advices as well. So it's very appreciated. I know how good it is to find this pass on the last third and to cross, this quality to cross and to be composed in the last third. And I remember that before one game, he told me, when you have an idea, just go for it. Is whatever you shoot or you cross, just go to it and make this decision. So no, I think it's helpful to be around him because he has experience. So yeah.
You guys were a young team back in May when you went down to Cincinnati. Have you went back and watched the film from then and then seen everything that you guys have come together now? Back then you were still learning the Nazi system. Can you see the difference of what you guys have worked on or, from that game?
I didn't watch it. I just watched the highlight like a few days ago, but I just feel it like how because I was on the pitch on this day and now I'm on the pitch as well. I just feel it how like different it is. Everybody understand the tactics way more. We have created some like automatism, and I think now if we compare from now to before, I think we went to another level, and I think we just want to keep going, keep improving. So I think that's the objective.
Coming into Saturday is, of course, the hell is real, part 3. Is the weather going to play a factor in with the emotions? With it being cold, emotions running high, how are you guys going to be able to play with the emotion and not let the emotion play with you?
Yeah, for the weather, actually, personally, I prefer playing in the cold than in the warm. But yeah, emotions. it's very hard because it's very hard to control them. You know, in a big game like that, some of the guys never played in big games like that, especially me. Me first, I never played in those type of games. MLS conference final they can call it a derby, I call it like that. So yeah, I think we just have to stay calm, and I think we have to say that at the end of the day, it's just a soccer game, you know, and we're here to enjoy. And we all know like what's happening in the world. Some people doesn't have food, some people doesn't have water, some people this and that. So at the end of the day, we have a privilege to be here, and yeah, we just need to enjoy everybody together. And maybe those moments doesn't gonna happen often in a career. So yeah.
Thanks, Mo.